The last woman wore high heels in the middle of the night. Although she is over 40 years old, she still has a good reputation. At this time, she looked out the window and found that a boy was changing clothes opposite her. The moment she saw the figure, she was a little lost. Her heart was like a small road. At this time, the boy seemed to have found something. The woman hurriedly hid behind the curtain. At this time, she was still immersed in the joy of peeping, but she didn't know that the boy would destroy her everything in the future. The woman's name is Jennifer. She is a high school English teacher. She seems to have a happy and beautiful life, but because of her husband's love affair, they began to live separately. It's the calm period before the divorce. On this day, when Jennifer was about to go out with her son Kevin, she didn't expect that the garage door was suddenly locked. She tried to push it up, but the garage door didn't move. At this time, a strong arm appeared out of nowhere. It was the boy she peeped at last night. Jennifer was a little panicked for a moment. At this time, the neighbor next door told Jennifer that the boy was her nephew Noah. After his parents' car accident, Noah moved here to take care of himself. That night, Jennifer came to the window again. She saw Noah taking care of her uncle carefully. She had an inexplicable affection for this strong young man. And in the days to come, Noah and Kevin are the same age. They get along very well. Kevin calls Noah home every day when he has nothing to do and asks him about car maintenance. Noah also enjoys it. But what Kevin didn't expect is that the purpose of Noah's every visit is not just this. His eyes have always been on Jennifer, and Jennifer always stares at Noah's figure. Noah will also respond to the ambiguous atmosphere with his eyes. Until this day, Noah proposed the idea of joining Jennifer's course. For Noah's situation, Jennifer refused, but she didn't respond. But she didn't expect that Noah hacked into her computer, used her tone to write a recommendation letter to the school until the principal told her that there was a transfer student. She didn't know that this person was Noah. In the days to come, Kevin's son was going to go out with his father. Knowing that the news gave Noah a chance, he prepared a precious gift for Jennifer. When the two of them pushed each other, their hands accidentally touched each other. Jennifer felt embarrassed and had to change the topic to ease the embarrassment. However, that night, Noah called to ask how to make fried chicken. Jennifer thought it was not clear on the phone, so she decided to come to the door and guide. The two of them went to dinner together. Looking at the half-drunk and half-awake Jennifer, Noah seemed a little angry. He kept praising Jennifer and getting closer to her. In the end, Jennifer fell into a gentle fragrance. In this way, the two of them had a night of fun. Until the next day, Jennifer felt surprised and regretted. She wanted to get dressed and go home, but Noah stopped her. Noah didn't want her to leave like this, and even punched her in front of her. Jennifer was very surprised, but she didn't say anything more until now, just because her husband was about to take her son home. As expected, the father and son came back soon. Jennifer greeted the two of them with embarrassment. Kevin talked about this trip, but Jennifer didn't listen to him. Even because of Noah's sudden arrival, she was so confused that she accidentally broke the bowl. Jennifer didn't want her son to see her relationship with Noah. She hurriedly pushed Noah out and then found her husband. She changed her attitude and told him directly that the two of them didn't have to pretend to maintain their marriage. For Jennifer's sudden change, her husband was very surprised, but her husband realized the importance of marriage at the moment, so he promised Jennifer that he would never hurt her again and let Jennifer give her another chance. Looking at her husband's sincere face, Jennifer didn't refuse. But what she didn't expect was that after that night, Noah also pestered her. Noah would come to Jennifer's class every day, and he would come to find Kevin's name every day just to take a look at her. Jennifer didn't want to continue such a life, so she found Kevin and persuaded him not to be too close to Noah. But Noah took a step ahead of her and changed Kevin's mind. Over the years, the fact that her father cheated on her has always been a straw in Kevin's heart. She didn't want to face it and didn't dare to talk about it with her father, until Noah crushed her into a heartache for many years and broke it directly. Kevin thought he could face the past, so he vented his emotions to his father. The father and son quarreled and broke up. However, Noah's plan was still going on. He continued to infuriate Kevin and made him hate his father. But Kevin was too emotional and couldn't get over the allergic reaction. Looking at Kevin, who kept panting, Noah injected the needle into his body and saved him back. But obviously, Noah didn't give up Jennifer for that. He gave Jennifer a bouquet of flowers and deliberately sent it to Jennifer's school. Fortunately, Jennifer noticed Noah's action in advance. She tore the card hidden in the flower and then found Noah. She confessed that she didn't want to continue the wrong relationship. But the strange thing is that Noah didn't do anything excessive this time. Instead, she accepted it. Jennifer thought innocently that this relationship could finally end and she could finally return to normal life. But the fact proved that Noah not only didn't let Jennifer go, but he was even crazier. When Noah found out that Jennifer's husband went home with her, Noah was in a state of collapse. He couldn't accept Jennifer's betrayal, So the next morning, Noah rushed over in a hurry. He accused Jennifer of stepping on 2 boats and cursed her for being jealous. Jennifer didn't want to explain or continue the argument. She found Kevin and wanted to tell him to stay away from Noah. But Kevin was extremely excited. He even said that he would never give up his only friend. At night, Kevin came to the school's dance party. Before that, he had a crush on a school goddess. Today is the best time to take the initiative. After fully preparing everything, Kevin met the goddess and gave her the flowers in his hand. The goddess was very happy. She led Kevin to the center of the party and deliberately sent Jennifer to the bathroom. She claimed that the water pipe in it cracked. Jennifer didn't know why, so she came to the bathroom to check the situation, but she found that the wall was full of unbearable smoke. Just when she didn't know what to do, Noah, who had been waiting for a long time, appeared. He hugged Jennifer tightly and tried to kiss her again, but Jennifer kicked him back and ran out in a panic. The next morning, Jennifer came to school as usual, but who knew that she saw a pile of intimate photos of herself and Noah in the classroom? Jennifer hurriedly cleaned up the scene. Fortunately, at the last moment, Jennifer tidied up in time. She thought this matter was hidden. Unexpectedly, the superiors still found Jennifer. They said someone saw her hitting Noah and told her not to punish students. Jennifer wanted to explain, but she didn't know what to say. She finally got through this absurd day. As a result, she just found out at home that Noah was watching TV with her husband's son. The three of them looked happy and embarrassed Jennifer. She wanted to find an excuse to hide in the kitchen. Who knew that Noah came over? Noah threatened Jennifer with Kevin's matter and asked her to come to him after dark. He said he was going to hit Jennifer. At first, Jennifer wanted to refuse, but when she thought about her son's future, Jennifer still found Noah. She wanted to completely cut off her relationship with Noah, but Noah said he would never let Jennifer go. Jennifer was furious and gave Noah a slap and turned around to leave. The next day, she found her friend Xiao Mei here and told her everything that happened to Noah during this period of time. Xiao Mei thought Noah was a madman, and she also decided to help Jennifer and help her solve this problem. So before Xiao Mei went home after class, Xiao Mei asked Jennifer to go to Noah's house and steal her video. However, what surprised her was that she followed Noah all the way but found Xiao Mei driving in the middle of the road. From Xiao Mei's eyes, Noah guessed that he was bewitched. He hurriedly got into the opposite city by car. At this time, Xiao Mei also called Jennifer. She asked Jennifer to leave Noah's house quickly, but Jennifer refused to give up. She kept looking at Noah's house until she found a very hidden camera in the clock. Following the wires of the camera, Jennifer gradually came to an underground room. However, everything in front of her was shocking. She only saw her various photos in the room, and she also found a laptop. In the laptop, Jennifer did find the video she took secretly, so she deleted the video in a hurry and ran out at the last moment. Jennifer went home, locked all the doors and windows, and called Xiao Mei. Xiao Mei thought that as long as the video was successfully deleted, Jennifer could get through this crisis. But what surprised her was that Noah was staring at himself. Noah took advantage of the situation and knocked Xiao Mei out. Then he tied her to a chair. Noah threatened Xiao Mei with his own words. He even recorded Xiao Mei's words in advance and called Jennifer. He tricked her. As expected, Jennifer was still fooled. She came to Xiao Mei's house by car, but it was dark in the house. She turned on the flashlight of her phone and searched for Xiao Mei's figure in the room. But when she found it, she found that Xiao Mei had long died in the house. Jennifer was terrified, but she couldn't stand it. She ran back to the car immediately. She wanted to call the police. Unexpectedly, Noah suddenly came to her car with a gun. She pulled Jennifer out of the car and said that she loved her. Jennifer thought Noah was a madman, so she said what she had done before. It turned out that after Jennifer's investigation, the death of Noah's father was not an accident. It was her design intention. Noah's father had an affair, so he cut off the brake, so his father died in the car accident. As for his mother, she committed suicide because she couldn't accept it. Now the truth is clear. Even though Noah knows everything he did, he still has no sense of guilt. He even dragged Jennifer into a room. Here, Jennifer found her husband, who was tortured, and her son Kevin, who was tied aside. Kevin called Jennifer over and gave her a look. He tried to use a tool next to her. Jennifer received a signal. When Noah didn't pay attention, he knocked her out with his backhand. Then he hurried to find Kevin. Jennifer untied Kevin's rope, but he didn't expect that Noah woke up again. Noah didn't care about Jennifer's life and lit the house directly. He watched everything around him gradually surrounded by fire. Fortunately, at the last moment, Jennifer pulled the chain in time and made the machine hanging in the air fall. It was pressed on Noah. In this way, Noah stayed in the fire forever. As for Jennifer and her family, they escaped successfully and started a new life. If you are interested, you can watch the original film. Man Ping's hormones won't let you down, and Jennifer Lopez's $400 million peach leg. I just want to say such a woman is a treasure in itself.